The Paddy Cusack story. This is a story about Paddy Cusack. He was born in the 1920s. When he was 6 months old, he was taken in by Bill and Rose Chaplin, who owned Boomera Station about 2 hours north of Cloncurry. He grew up with their 4 kids, Douglas, John, William and Rosemary. He had a good life there. He used to spend a lot of time with Harry Reid and them fellas. They taught him all he knows about the land. He didn't have much education. He went to the Cloncurry State School for a little while, but was asked to leave when he had words with a schoolteacher who was hitting a goat. Instead, he spent a lot of time at Boomera, mucking about, rounding up cows and milking them, rounding up horses, getting wood for the cook, lighting fires. He learned about life there. He was always around horses and cattle. He started riding horses and mustering when he was about 15. He learned how to break in horses. He remembers one wild horse in particular. His name was Monkey Soap. He met Jean Amen when he was in his early 20s. They got married in 1945 and had 5 children, Roderick, Gordon, Kevin, Robbie and Alan. Jean and Paddy were together for 64 years before Jean passed away in 2009. They lived at Boomera for a while until it was time for the kids to go to school. Jean then moved into Cloncurry and he went to Fort Constantine, one of the other properties owned by the Chaplins. It was closer to town, so he was near the family. He started going to a few rodeos and winning some events, rough riding, throwing a bullet, you name it. He was one of the founding members of the Cloncurry Merry Muster and the Mount Isa Rodeo, and he is the oldest surviving winner of the open buck jump at the Cloncurry Merry Muster. He rode in some other shows and competitions and even won a rough riding event at the big show in Brisbane. He was still riding in his 80s. Even though he is not able to ride anymore, he likes to get back to the land. He lived through some tough times, but he's had a good life.